Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Red Hot Chili Pepper Songs and Memories, where I talk about songs from the Red Hot Chili Peppers and I talk about the memories they gave me. Now we're in day 5, and I'm going to be talking about "Good Time Boys" by from the album Mother's Milk. Uh, well, now I now I got Mother's Milk when I was in college, the album Mother's Milk, and I remember just putting the CD, like I remember buying the CD after school. It was evening. It was like during the winter, and I decided, yeah, I'm just gonna buy the CD because I can't find any other Red Hot Chili Peppers albums, so why not? And this was before I knew where One Hot Minute was, and I just bought Mother's Milk, and I went into my kitchen, put it in, and I was like, holy crap, the energy is like really, really high. And I'm like and it's like going for it, and I'm like, oh my god, I just genuinely like how like loud the guitar is, and like how like mature, like it was pretty much how if Blood Sugar Sex Magic was more metal and more like heavier rock, and the guitar was much more like metallic. I like to say, and I remember being confused at one point because at this point I've only heard like the hit songs from Mother's Milk, like "Knock Me Down," "Taste the Pain," and "Higher Ground" and "Fire," but when I heard "Good Time Boys" in the middle, after like the second verse and after the chorus came about again, at some point it just switched like through three different songs that weren't by the Chili Peppers. It was "Bonin" by Fishbone, and then "Try" by another band, a song called "Try" by I don't know who, and then "White Girl" by the band X, and then it just continued with the rest of "Good Time Boys." I'm like, wait, did did something happen to the radio? My reaction was, wait, what happened? What happened to the radio? This is the CD. I was like, did the CD just stop and then it just switched to the radio? And then, like, the radio just course corrected and just went back to the album? And I'm like, what the hell just happened? I'm like, what the hell just happened? And I'm like, oh, that's a part of the song. I'm like, okay. And I just went along with it. I'm like, and amazingly enough, there was no like the rest of the album didn't have that, so it was just pretty much came out of nowhere. I'm like, yeah, this is actually really good. To the point where when I heard the song like live back when it was the '80s, it was a live performance from the '80s. I'm like, how are they gonna pull that off? And it's like, oh, that's how they're gonna pull it off. I'm slightly disappointed, like, because I thought they were just gonna do like three different like have it and then just play the song, and then after the second chorus, it's like we're just gonna switch to three different songs. That's it. We're just gonna do three different songs for like 5 seconds, and then we're just gonna go back into it. Instead, it's just like um a slap bass, and then like a huge drum, like a big drum set, and but no guitar. I'm like, oh, I thought there was gonna be something bigger, and I genuinely liked the studio version because I was like, okay, the song is actually really catchy and really pumps you up. And then when it gets to the last 30 seconds, I'm like, oh my god, like the guitar is just swirling, like the guitar is just being very louder than usual. I'm like, this is great. Everything here is just fantastic. This is pretty much them like pumping you up. Like that's the thing. That's why it's like the first song because it just pumps you up and it gets you ready for the rest of the album. And genuinely speaking, legitimately, I thought that was a good idea. I thought like it was actually a really good time, boys. And I just liked how it actually like it never lets up. That's the thing. Good Time Boys never lets up. It actually like keeps its momentum going to the point where it's like, but it's not overwhelming. It's actually really good. And I just remember playing this song on my MP3 and just playing it over and over again, and just wanting to like actually dance a little. Like I don't know, just like I don't know what kind of dance. Like, ah, man, I forgot. I don't know how to describe it. It's more like swag style, like dancing like in swag, just walking around and just doing this. I don't know. It was I was in college. I didn't know what I was thinking, but then again, I was in college and I wasn't thinking much. I just wanted to enjoy the music. I mean, didn't we all want to enjoy music and like make music videos in our mind? Because that's kind of what I did. Uh, and yeah, that was actually a really good thing to like get in my head. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. So this is another episode of Red Hot Chili Peppers Songs and Memories. I'll see you later. Thank you.